Alright, hey YouTube, welcome back to Doomfields. I noticed the audio was kind of low on the last video, so I tried to turn it up. Hopefully it's not super, you know, too loud. But first of all, I just wanted to answer the questions from the last video, so thank you, guy from Reddit, appreciate that. What is the difference between paths and map sections? Now, the red maps are way harder. I'm not sure if the item drops are necessarily better or if you get more XP, because I'm pretty sure you're going to be getting a ton of XP by the end of the game anyways, just because of the exponential XP gain from all of those. Someone should probably test that out. I don't know if someone's done that before. But usually my rule for red maps is just if I have some sort of, really good combination or whatever of items by then, which usually depends on luck, or if I'm just feeling really confident in my team, then I'll do the red maps. For example, the very first one, Kazakh, the Goblin War Chief, we'll try and do that one today. So you kind of need a lot of damage to kill him, because if he activates the Revenge Cube ability, then it can be really bad for you. Okay, so there's no challenge or anything in here today, but we're gonna go for this side. I think looks pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, if you can beat him, then it's just a totally extra map that you get for free, and Kazakh drops some good stuff, and also gives you that little bit of XP bonus. We also have the tactics now. One tactic in here, so that's good. The nutrition tactic, which gives you strength, it increases all of your base stats at the beginning of the battle, and then it scales up with the stage tier, which is good. Now, we're just going to get one little tank here, and then I think since we went defense last video, we're just going to spam offense in this video. Okay, interesting. So there's debuff stuff here. I don't think we're going to be going to like the Cursed Grove or anything, so debuff could be good. In the Cursed Grove and like the Fields of Glory, they have a lot of debuff resist. But I don't really have enough items unlocked, I think, to do that yet. Because I usually only do those red maps when, you have a really good combination of stuff. And we can't really get that right now because our collection is not looking too hot, to be honest. We don't have a lot of good stuff right now. But eventually we're going to have it unlocked. I might just do some of that off camera. I'm not sure. Now, I'm thinking maybe we'll go for physical damage anyways, and just a ton of physical damage. Let's get more vigor here. Yeah, alright. So I'm thinking I also don't have a lot of time today. University just started, which kind of sucks a little bit. So yeah, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to make videos, but yeah, I'm gonna do at least this one today, and then maybe some more off camera, and then I really just want to upload some like really broken stuff, but did not mean to upgrade that twice, but whatever. Some really broken builds and stuff, but we don't really have all of the unlocks for those right now, so it might take a while. Now I'm not exactly sure what we're even going to go for now, because we also don't have a lot of classes unlocked. I mean, what do we even have right now? I think we have we don't even have any guards. We could probably get like a warrior into something, or like I guess we could get a knight for the tank, and then an assassin would be nice. Or we don't have soul bow. We could go for a sharpshooter or a beastmaster though. Maybe a sharpshooter. Hermit, I don't think we have that unlocked either yet. And then for mystics, we don't have Thurgist. We have sorcerer and priest unlocked right now. And then druid, shaman, I guess we could go for one of those. Or a pyromancer or an arcanist. I guess we'll find out here. We're just going to go for one of these evasion, weak points. I don't really want the deadly poison right now. We'll go for more weak points here. And then on this guy, could be a knight. This is going to be our one tank this time. We'll buy taunt. Once. Once right now. We'll get concentration aura too, sure. Why not? I'm thinking we'll probably go for like some sort of physical damage thing here. Just I feel like it's kind of hard to do more magic damage stuff and not die immediately, because then you have to, I don't know, usually you pick different stuff on the skill tree. But I just don't feel very confident with all of our item unlocks and stuff right now. So I think we're just going to go with this and still try and do a bunch of damage. Now the goal is that we have enough damage to beat Kazakh when we fight him. That's gonna be the goal of this video here. And then I'm assuming there's no way we're going to get strong enough stuff to beat... damn, that guy's burn is doing a lot of damage. We're probably not going to have enough to beat like the Cursed Grove or anything like that. But, you know, maybe we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to go Plains of War. Okay, why is this thing so shiny? Lifesteal and Spell. I kind of like those. I kind of like the Lifesteal and the Spell Vamp on these. I think I'm just going to leave it. You can take the dagger, though, and then you don't have anything else that's an offhand weapon, huh? 10.66. It is technically better than a lot of this stuff. I'm just not going to put it on, though. Okay, there's a keepsake, and I'm going to go Path of Strength on this, just because I think muscle building is just really OP. And then for the next one, we might go for... Okay, boom, and then we're gonna get this. We're going to get a little bit of bleed. For this part, and then I think for the next one we might go for something else. This guy needs to really lock in with his lifesteal spell vamp. He only has spell vamp, but he only has one ability right now. Can we upgrade you now? Let's see. What, level 9? Okay, one more level. We'll just get a little bit more dodge here. And then more strong will on this guy. We haven't gotten an armor yet, which is a little bit unfortunate. We kind of need... we need an armor or we are going to die. Very soon. It's the issue. And that poison is really doing a lot of damage to our boys. This is unhelpful. Could socket a random gem into one of these, though. Just put it in this thing. Why not? Maybe that extra spell vamp will save us somehow. Yeah, let's see. Keep going up here. And just hope we don't die. This rogue is definitely going to die at some point. These guys don't have any abilities, though, so they have to get through this dude first. Which is not going to happen. So hopefully it just keeps going like that. Okay, a book. I mean, sure, you can take the book, bro. Why not? And then, do we get anything good out of this? Cooldown of shadow abilities, nature debuff abilities. All those are kind of mid in my opinion, but whatever, it's okay. We got strong will, so that's gonna carry. You are finally able to become a... I think we're gonna go archer for physical stuff, and then probably a... yeah, I don't know if I want to summon stuff, so probably a sharpshooter. Oh, and he's dead. That is unfortunate. Alright, rest in peace. Oracle guy's gonna die here. Yeah, this is why it's important to have, like, a tank. Early game. Because that guy doesn't have any healing. The issue with the rogue is that he doesn't have any healing right now. He needs more abilities to take advantage of all the spell vamp on the weapons. Since it's not... clearly, it's not really doing very much right now. Plus, those attacks aren't even doing a lot of damage, so... I guess we could check up here how much healing they're all getting. I mean, this guy did 24 healing apparently last time, which is it's not great. Okay, encounter. Can we beat a guard right now? I think probably we can beat a guard right now. Yeah, look at that. And hopefully he'll drop his weapon here. Who knows if that'll be good. Good to switch this out for this on this guy, though. Okay, 22 health, 2 strength, 6 spell vamp. I think I'll switch it with this. Yeah, just to give him more health and stuff with the strength and the health. Come on, buddy. How much are you healing here? He's healed 0 so far. Yeah, this spell vamp is really not doing anything for this guy. I think it's just because these are not, what? Magic abilities? So they're both physical, right? Is that how that works? Who knows? I guess we'll find out later. But there's nothing else with lifesteal on it, is there? There's crit chance. Interesting gem. Let's sort these. I think I would still prefer this guy to have more that, more defense. More defense, less offense. Hopefully this guy in the back can survive. Who knows if we're even going to live through this next level here. I'm going to get some bleed. For the physical abilities. And then maybe total physical damage. Alright, now Patho Offense, I think, is what we're going to go for here. Get physical damage increase. This guy already has a lot of crit because of his ability. This guy has no crit right now. Oh, whoops. I guess we're going up the middle. Not really need to upgrade that. I'm still getting used to playing on a computer. We'll get Hawkeye once, and then... Alright, another keepsake, and in elite combat, that looks pretty good. Come on, don't die, bro. Don't die. Yeah, this guy's lifesteal is really coming in clutch. He's invincible, and the guy in the back is just taking fucking back shots from everyone right now. More critical damage would be good. This dude could either get more health or ascend this. I'm gonna get one shield slam, just to throw in a random debuff really quick, and then keep going up. I mean, it looks like we're doing a pretty low amount of damage right now. This is this is not enough to beat Kazakh right now, I don't think. But hopefully that'll scale up once these guys get a little bit higher level. Or if we could just get some really OP weapon drops or something. That would be good. Alright. Keep going. Damn, that guy's really... really getting fucked up right now. We need some lifesteal. Maybe I should switch the sword to this guy. So he doesn't die. Because this dude, how much damage is he even taking right now? He's taking 16 damage this whole time. 18 damage. Let's just see what happens if we swap these. Abilities. I think we're gonna ascend this and get more physical defense. I usually go for magic defense, but I don't know. He's gonna be our like one tank, and he's in the front. And then we'll get concentration aura. Try and buff the guys in the back more, so that this guy can actually start putting in work. These dudes look pretty tough here. These elites. Strength, strength, and intellect. Yeah, we haven't gotten a single good armor here either. Kind of want a... we have plenty of armor upgrade scrolls, though. Okay, now let's see the healing. Okay, this guy's doing pretty good with that lifesteal, because he's got so much attack speed. +6, +6, +6. And our tank is losing health, but whatever. He's taking all the stun and everything. Okay. This thing has lifesteal on it. Okay, boom. Archer has a bow now, so he gets the bow bonus. And then... I don't know if I even want to keep this. I think we'll just have both of them have lifesteal right now, since they don't have a lot of good recovery. And then critical hit chance values added to physical damage is what we're going to go for on this offense tree here. Let's see what we can do with this guy. More evasion maybe would be good. Wild arrow is also nice. But yeah, the bow mastery increases crit chance by 20% and crit damage by 50% when he's using a bow, so that's good. Could go for more evasion too, just so he doesn't catch any strays and die. I think we'll go for more wild arrow for... why not? This auto attack should be doing pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it does way more damage than all of the abilities and everything here. Okay, casting speed, debuff resist, or nature abilities. Okay. This is interesting. I mean, our guy does have nature abilities, which could be good for healing. Casting speed, I don't even know. I think we might just go for more auto attack stuff. Debuff resist by 30%. We don't even have any, so who knows if that's going to do anything. I think we're going to go with this and just see what we can get for nature abilities. Let's see. Classes, rogue, archer. Let's see, sharpshooter. Are these nature? I forgot. I don't think they are. Okay, these ones are not nature. This guy has nature abilities though, right? Yeah, okay. 1 nature ability and 2 nature abilities. Who knows if we're even going to go for that though. I wonder if this thing counts as an ability, because it's not like, it doesn't have like a cooldown or anything. It isn't activatable, but when they die, I mean, that's just bonus healing, more bonus healing. But, let's see. This guy has some debuffs and stuff that could be good. Also wolf. I think I was kind of hating on a sharpshooter last video because it is really good. But out of spite, I did not go for it. Okay, what is this doing? All right, 6 attack speed, 16 health. This is just not very good, I think. This is not what we want our guys to have here. It's not worth the sacrifices for just a little bit more health. We're going to go... Could get nature protection once. I don't really want to do it, though. I guess we could test for science if that thing heals with the keepsake when an enemy dies. Let's see. Healing. It's all lifesteal right now. Let's see what happens when this dude dies. Yeah, we're not doing like a super large amount of damage right now, which is making me a little bit scared here that we might die to the Goblin Warchief. Okay. Applies affliction on the enemies. That is nice, but I'm gonna keep these. Is there anything else we could put in the offhand for this dude though, for the archer? There's really no other better daggers in here. There's nothing, huh? That's problematic, but whatever. Hopefully they'll just be able to lock in. Sharpshooter does do a lot of damage though. Oh yeah, did this thing work? Nature protection. Okay, so no, it did not activate the keepsake. Does not count as activating an ability. Well, in that case, I think I'm just going to go for the sharpshooter, just for because we need a lot of damage for this. We're going to need a lot of damage to kill this guy. More stun is good. And then we'll go for calculated shots here on this guy, and then hope that this is enough damage. All right, now do we want a paladin or a death knight? The age-old question. I think for this we're gonna go for a. I think we went. Wait, did we get a paladin and a death knight last video? I don't remember. Let's see. What are the pros and cons here, guys? We got to compare. I mean, paladin does have Spirit of the Phoenix, which is nice. In case our guy gets obliterated. This guy is more damage than the Death Knight, and we are doing damage right now. I mean, this is an attacking ability, this is an attacking ability. Although I think we mostly have, like, physical stuff. There's also the Blessing of Might, though, which is nice, and Protection Aura. Whereas on the Death Knight, it just makes this one guy more tanky, and then also gives you another tank in front. Which is why I think we're going to go for a Paladin on this dude, and then we'll get Judgment, we'll get Hammer of Wrath, and then we'll get Blessing of Might here, and just hope that this does enough damage to kill that guy, and then, okay, boom. Critical hit chance value is added to physical damage. This dude should be doing a ton of damage now, I would assume. Get more attack speed. Alright. So now it's like we have this red option here. It's not going to give like a super large amount of XP or anything. It gives some okay weapons. Or we could just go directly to the crypt. We're going to see if we can beat this though right now. These guys still have so they have no armor right now. I mean, this armor is just trash, but whatever. Maybe they can do it. We could also put this into something, or a couple of these. I'll just throw away some of these throwaway gems in here. I only have one, huh? Is there anything else we can do here to maximize before we have to hope that this guy doesn't kill us immediately? I don't think there's anything else we can do. We just have to go for it. Alright, let's see how fast we're going here. You have to beat the Revenge Cube. We can maybe do like one round with the Revenge Cube ability. Uh-oh. Just in time. Alright. So yeah, once that Revenge Cube thing activates, it would instantly kill our Sharpshooter, probably, because of the thorns on it. And then it would be up to this guy, which, you know, he does have some lifesteal, so maybe he would be able to beat him. But it's good that that happened. Now, I think we don't have any armor right now. I'll get a little bit of protection aura. Improved kill shot is good. Kill shot is just really nice. It's a really nice ability. I mean, 500% damage to a random enemy. That's just good. Let's see who did more damage here. Alright, our Paladin has done absolutely nothing, but our Sharpshooter with the auto attack and kill shot is really fucking them up. So I think we're going to go for more crit damage, because he does have a lot of crit. I kind of want to get like a Warlord or something too. I keep forgetting I can't get those things though, because his account doesn't have all those unlocks. You can get more crit chance with this. Casting speed would be nice, because we don't really have a lot of it right now. Why not? Yeah, but then we have to get this fire thing. I don't know if I want to waste ability points on that. Let's just get more attack speed. This does kind of fall off later, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So we have physical abilities deal more damage. Physical abilities. More damage of physical abilities. Alright. Let's go to the crypt now. Okay, what is this thing that we just unlocked? That's the... Is that the aura one? I think it might be the aura one. Armor. Boom. Aura abilities are 100% more powerful, and it has a pretty good amount of defense on it, so this is like perfect if we could get this for our guy in front, because he has a concentration aura. Alright, now, Axe of Kazakh, this is the weapon that he drops, which is pretty nice, because it gives a lot of strength and health, which, you know, strength is just more health, which is good. We still have no way of healing these guys, really, besides the enchants on the weapons. No keepsakes that do anything like that, besides our useless nature keepsake. This thing I'm not going to use. We also have another dodge room here. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff, just because we don't need it. Yeah, I just don't... I mean, this does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage, but there's no lifesteal or anything on it. This was nice that it has lifesteal. Okay. What are we going to go for here? I think we'll go up this way and then over here. We don't have any map rerolls or anything right now, which kind of is, you know, a little unfortunate, but whatever. What is our nutrition doing right now, by the way? How much are we getting? Okay. Finally, a heal thing. Whenever you cast a debuff ability, heal for 10% of your max health. That could be good. 2 additional elite rooms is also nice. The issue is just that we don't really have any debuff abilities, and we don't have the God, what is it? The Bow of Affliction? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. We don't have a lot of weapons unlocked that can give us these debuff abilities right now. Otherwise, I would 100% pick this and just hope for getting that one bow that's really OP. This would be nice if we went for a Death Knight, but we didn't. We have a Paladin. So in conclusion, I'm going to go for this because we have like a couple of debuff abilities. Maybe I should have gone for that debuff thing. But I'm hoping we can just get some more healing later because this guy is, this debuff ability, and then this guy has the shield slam. Plus this is a debuff because of the slow. We'll see though. Yeah, up this way. These guys are doing pretty good considering that they don't have any armor really. It's good. I mean, that's nice. A better Sword of Lifesteal. Why not? So it has agility, so that's more attack speed, which is good. This dude, can we do anything for you? This guy just needs to do as much damage as possible. So I think we're going to go for more calculated shots. For more of that crit damage. Alright. Yeah, this guy is putting in work right now. Alright, Hex. This is what I'm talking about. This is the thing. This is the ability that the things in the Cursed Grove have, except they have it at level 5, which decreases everything by 12. But I think we're just going to put this dagger onto you. Now you have a Hex ability. This is also a debuff. See, here's the thing. We don't have... Actually, do we have the augmentations in the Forge unlocked? I forgot. Okay, we could buy it right now. We actually have a good amount of points. If you get the add augmentation thing, you can put those abilities onto any weapon that you have, which is really, really useful. And then the upgrade augmentation is also good. Some other options for upgrades that we could get are, I would say more tactics would be good. An extra tactic slot, we don't really have a tactic to put in there that would be good. How much does this cost? 603. And then we could get focus or deposit or scavenging, which are all nice. Plus this goes into guard class. I really do love guard class. Guard class is great in my opinion. What else is in here? Dark Sacrifice could be very, very fun. I don't know if we want to spend so much on that though. Fire Feeding is nice. Challenging. Challenging is fun. Okay. Whatever. I think we're going to go for this Forge Augmentations thing, and then I guess we'll just go for the Forge Augmentation upgrade too, so we can just see all that stuff. Now, Path of Rage, Path of Magic, or Path of Protection. I'm thinking it's either Path of Rage or Path of Protection, since we have a bunch of physical and attacking stuff. Path of Magic is more nice if you have, I don't know, some mystics or something like that, because of the fire and arcane abilities in that. So it's just between these two. I guess we went Path of Protection last time. Path of Protection is really good, but I'm gonna go Path of Rage just because we didn't do that last time. All right, we have cooldown reduction of a bunch of physical abilities. Let's see. You know what's interesting about this is that it doesn't even say if it's a physical ability or not, which is pretty funny. I always just have assumed that it is. I mean, this one says physical. So, just because this one is deal 500% to a random enemy, I'm assuming it's not a physical ability. Who knows, though? I guess we could find out with this. We'll go here, we'll get this extra 5%, and then... yeah, more physical stuff. Alright, let's see if the... where is it? It does have a lot of physical and attacking abilities, I guess, but it just matters whether Kill Shot is considered one of those, which I don't think it is. I mean, it says it's not, but it would be really cool if it is. Also, how have we not gotten a single armor upgrade, like, besides gray armor this whole time? It's pretty bad luck, whatever, though. Okay. Now you, throwing knife, steady shot, and triple shot are all physical. At least they should be. Let's see. Physical attacking, physical attacking, physical attacking. Are those abilities really putting in work, though? Because according to this, they are definitely not. So the question is just if kill shot is a physical ability. Okay, the auto attack is putting in a lot of work, though. Do we go for another rogue, or do we go for a mystic, or do we go for a fighter? We could go for an offensive fighter. I think I'm going to do that, actually, just for fun. Okay, finally, we have some stuff here. Tenderizer is good. We'll put this on our attacking fighter. Now he's got some agility and spell vamp. Actually, let's put this on the guy in the front. So that he doesn't die. And then, did we have any daggers? I think I got rid of them all. Yeah, I did. They were pretty trash anyways, though, so hopefully it's fine. Go up here. Boom. Yeah, this kill shot just does too much damage. Let's see what we have for you. We'll get Power Strike. Get 1 rest. Get physical damage. And then I think we have like Berserker and stuff unlocked right now. That's a class you don't have to unlock, right? Berserker and Blade Dancer. You could get Blade Dancer. Deal your physical damage. There's debuffs, auras, this, but I kind of want to get a Berserker. I really love this. For every 10% of health missing, increase your attack speed and crit chance by 5. I mean, that's nice. Me Bonk, They Sleep is a really nice ability too, as long as you're not going up against something with a stupid amount of debuff resist. Your critical hits inflict stun for, 5 seconds or whatever. This thing can just absolutely stun lock a ton of bosses, which is really nice. We're going to go for probably the Berserker on this guy and just go all out physical damage and see how that works. Okay, we finally have a bottom half rune now. If only we had the guard class, then we could pair that with the dodge thing. Because in the guard class, they have guard, empowered movement, why is this like kind of glitched? This is supposed to increase dodge chance too, and then it increases dodge chance by an additional amount, but whatever. It's fine. Alright. What else could we do here? I think we're just going to keep going. I don't really want to... This cup was bad, yeah? Yeah, that's a bad cup. I want to hit up the forge, though. I'm just going to get rid of these, because I'm a hater. And this thing, and that thing, and this axe. Alright. We could upgrade this. I'm probably going to end up sacrificing all those too, though. Okay. Warrior. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that other thing, because now he's a warrior and he can have 2 melee weapons, but whatever. We'll get better stuff later. All that was kind of trash. Now, do we want more protection aura? I think we're just going to go for more concentration aura, so our sharpshooter can attack faster, get more wild arrows and stuff in. And then this guy's going to become pretty good, and he can at least sustain himself because he has lifesteal on that, but we've also just given him the Sword of Lifesteal. Sharpshooter is still carrying, though, with those auto attacks. Didn't even get one of those things in there. Hidden Dagger. Alright, let's do this one now. And then we'll get Double Slash, another physical attacking ability. This is a physical ability. Boom. If we want to get Lifesteal, we'll definitely get Warcry a couple times, because Warcry is goated. This guy doesn't need to have too much health, I think. I mean, he's got 330. It's more than our sharpshooter, at least. Alright, the Merchant. Does this guy have anything good? The Sculptor. That would be nice to have. Or we could gamble. Oh, we also just got this new armor, which is nice. Wheel of Fortune, what's in here right now? The Bloodletter or the Absorber? You have a Knight, so an Absorber would be good. A Bloodletter would be good. Probably for this guy. So I think we'll go for a spin. Please, bro. Please, please, please. Okay, this is looking good. Alright, the Absorber. Sensational. That was beautiful. Hatred of the Ages also. It just really makes me want to spin again. Attacking physical abilities have a chance to trigger twice, apply 3-second stun, and or apply 2% bleed. That would be really nice for our Berserker if we did get it. We already have the Absorber, though, now. It's in the super spin. Whatever. I think that's enough. That's enough luck for right now, at least. Can we buy anything else good in here? I mean, that's good. Can also get a Shatterer. Lifesteal for crit chance. No, thank you. No, no, no. I forgot we don't have any refreshes. Alright, whatever. I don't want any of that stuff. Let's give this guy his new shield. 50% chance to negate incoming negative effect. That's just lovely. You can also have this upgraded armor. You can have this. I'm not going to give this dude any armor, because if he gets hit, he's just going to melt immediately and die anyways. So, who knows if he really needs that. It's more like if anything gets past this dude, we should probably get some more taunt on him to help the sharpshooter live longer. Okay, more calculated shots, maybe. Or improved kill shot, because kill shot is just ridiculous. Alright, let's see. Berserker is putting in work now, apparently. Let's see. The auto attack. Okay. Go here. Here. We just don't have a lot of ability cooldown. If we could get some cracked items or something for that, it would be good. But we don't have a lot of those unlocked. As I was saying earlier, we'll get more Warcry. How much physical damage is this guy doing right now? 75. Okay. See, now this is a situation where I would not go for the Cursed Crow, because I really don't think we have too much good stuff at all. Plus, we still need to beat all these seeds, which you have to beat the Echo of the Beast first to do that, which the Echo of the Beast is also optional. You can just go right to the Doomfields and skip it. But yeah, we're not going to do the Cursed Grove right now. Alright, perfect. Now our Aura ability is more powerful for our Paladin, like I was saying earlier, and then we'll put the Darksteel armor on our Warrior, and our Sharpshooter can finally get a little bit of an upgrade with that. What did I say I was going to do here? Get more taunt, right? Yeah, we'll go get more taunt on you. Max Warcry. Some duration or power increase would both be good for this. I'd probably go for duration because we don't have a lot of cast speed and stuff right now. I think we'll just ascend this or wait for more ability point. Ooh, okay. There is another challenge. We have a chance at redemption because last time we did not beat the challenge. We got wrecked. I have no idea if we're strong enough to beat the challenge right now. I would assume no, but maybe we can get some good stuff. Plus, it doesn't matter if you lose the challenge anyways, so you might as well try it. We're going to go up this way, get another keepsake, hopefully something good, and then get another challenge and 2 elite combats. Yes, please. Also, we can get more team tactics, critical hit damage of physical abilities by 100%. Sure. Casting non-physical abilities reduces cooldown of all physical abilities by 0.5 seconds. Now, here's the thing about that. This dude, we've determined kill shot, does not have a physical tag, which is how this guy does most of his damage. These other things are kind of negligible compared to that. Like, look at this. Kill shot is just ridiculous. And everything else doesn't really matter. For this dude, he has a lot of physical abilities, but basically no non-physical abilities besides this buff. So I don't think we're gonna really need that in the tree right now. Physical abilities have a 10% chance to cast one more time, which would be nice. Reduces cooldowns would also be nice. This could be good. Hidden Dagger has done, let's see, 21 damage here. As we can see, it's a very good ability right here. 2% damage. I'm kidding, guys. We're not going to buy more of that. It seems bad. Total physical damage increase, though. Yes. And how has the bleed been doing? Could also get a little bit of casting speed. Didn't want to do that earlier, though. Critical hit damage. More critical hit damage. Could also get this. We do have to allocate more points on this tree, though, so let's just pick something. We'll go here, we'll go here. At least this will benefit our Berserker. And hopefully he can do more damage. I mean, he's only a warrior right now, so it's... I mean, I guess we can't really expect him to stand up to a sharpshooter. Yeah, this seems good. Plus the cooldown is pretty high on all those. Okay, now... I think we went... What did we do last time? I don't remember if we went... I don't remember which one of these we went at all, actually. I do like Path of the Void. Mostly for like tanks and stuff, though. And if you have good keepsakes. We have pretty garbage keepsakes right now, so I think we're not going to go for that. And we're just going to go for Path of the Swords here. Could get healing. Could also finally get some cast speed from this, because we do have a pretty good amount of attack speed. So if we add that to the cast speed, it could be good. This poison isn't really going to do anything if we get it. Blade Drain, I'm not sure if we need, because all of these guys are doing pretty good with their lifesteal right now. This random aura thing could be good unless you get hit with a bad aura, like the, I don't know, Aug of the Zealot or something, and then it makes all your tanks die, because that thing decreases your magical and physical damage, or your physical and magic defense. Not that we have a lot of that anyways, though. Let's see. This guy's got 48 and 44% reduction. That's not bad. Void Channeling isn't going to do anything for us. But Best Friends and Lone Wolf could be nice. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about what seed we were going to do this time. I don't really think it matters because these guys are doing a lot of damage. So it should be fine no matter what we do. Let's get more increased duration on this for the Warcry, and then keep going up here for the keepsake. Boom. More gold. We also need to go to the forge eventually. I guess we might end up doing that inside of the seed, because there's no forges here, but we do have 260 dust, and we could definitely add some augmentations or something to these. Let's just use some of these armor upgrades on this thing, because why not? And then we're going to dismantle all this other stuff. Offhand weapon upgrades we don't need. We could upgrade this steel dagger once, though. And then we'll also upgrade this guy's... Well, first of all, is this bow better? No, this is the one without lifesteal on it, so we'll upgrade that one. And then our paladin is going to need a better armor, so we're just going to upgrade this a couple times. Okay, we had 2 successes there. 26 and 16 now. That's pretty good. Increase. Yeah. These activation runes aren't really going to do anything for us. The dodge, I mean, we could put the dodge on the sharpshooter and increase the strength, which would make his physical damage go up, which could be good, but we really just don't want him to be getting hit at all. So who knows how beneficial that is. We could add this as a gem in here, though, but whatever. This dude, what can we do for you? Does have the dodge. More calculated shots or improved kill shots, I think, here. Could also get this once. Nah. There's also these things to consider. Wild Arrow. You've been doing a lot of auto attack damage, so I think more Wild Arrow could be good, honestly. Okay. Then we'll go for a Berserker on you and get Me Bonk They Sleep. As long as this guy has enough attack speed, because of Me Bonk They Sleep, and also his crit, which he only has 3 right now. How are we going to get that up? Okay, it goes up to 7 at the beginning of the game. We need this guy to be doing crits for the Meebonk They Sleep to have effect. This thing has crit chance on it. There's also in the tree, we could get more precision for that extra critical hit chance. I wish we had a critical hit chance aura. What I really wish we had was a Warlord, because he has an aura that increases a bunch of stuff. Guys, look at how good this aura is really quick. Call of Victory. Increase strength, intellect, and crit chance of all neighbors, and it lasts forever. By 5, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is nice. I mean, that's just a nice thing, in my opinion. Plus, he has more physical attacking abilities and some good stuff. Soul Explosion. That's an interesting thing. I still have no idea how this works, by the way. I don't know if anyone does. If someone does know how this works, please tell me. Your attacks explode, dealing additional damage and apply additional effects based on the attack. Not sure how that works, if that's like physical or magic damage, or like the type of ability, or what the deal. But let's see. This could help this guy get more crit. I think we'll get Eviscerate and then just go for all of the physical abilities on this dude. Ah! That's freaking beautiful. Oh, wow. These are all really good. Increases total health of all allies by 50% is just goated. Obviously. Critical attacks heal for 5% of max health is also really, really nice, because what's the point of having health? You can't heal for it. I think I'm going to go for the... This is really good, though. We're going to go for critical attacks heal, just so that we can finally abandon the lifesteal thing if we get some new weapons, which I don't know how, guys. The only purple weapon that... Well, we also got that flame staff earlier, but that was not really... I didn't want to use that. The only purple thing we've gotten is from gambling here. These guys have some really plebeian gear right now. Now, do we want Fighter, Rogue, or Mystic again? Does anyone else have a good aura that gives crit? I don't remember. I mean, I know the Rogue, the Blade Dancer, or the Fighter, has like a Spell Vamp aura and Lifesteal, but that's not really going to do anything for us. Especially now that we have the crit thing. It just sucks that there's no crit auras we can utilize right now. Most intriguing indeed. I think we'll go for another rogue. Maybe we can get another sharpshooter. We do have an extra bow poisoning here that we could give this guy. The hand-me-down armor and another rusty dagger. Boom. Alright, let's keep going up. Now we are also going to have to deal with the beast. Who knows how that's going to work. If we could just get more crit on this guy, it would be absolutely huge. Hopefully we can actually do that. Okay, wait, first of all, more concentration aura could be good. Protection aura. I do kind of want to stop all these dudes from dying. Plus the auras are twice as powerful on this dude. So I think we'll just get this. And then, yes, we'll get another one of these dudes. And you're going to have a throwing knife. Weak points a bit. Some evasion. And Hawkeye. And then I kind of want to save up for this dude's 3rd tier upgrades. We could get more Wild Arrow, though. This Wild Arrow is good. Boom. Alright, an Epic Strength Rune. See, this is the issue. We still just don't really have a combo that would be too good with that, I feel like. We could put it on the Sharpshooter. We could give him this armor. It does have 2 slots, and then we could put the Strength Rune and the Dodge Rune in there. Because he does have a good amount of dodge. I mean, we could get more, too. 17 dodge from the agility, too. 19 agility. Let's beat this first. Let's just keep going up until the challenge, and then at the challenge we'll decide if we need to make any changes or whatever. Yeah, I think this hidden dagger is just really not good unless you have, I don't know, the what is it, empty blades tactic or something like that. Anything that increases your physical damage by a ton. Maybe like a spell blade would be good with that. Anyways, this is a pole arm, which we don't have a guard, so we can't really utilize that it is a pole arm. And it takes 2 slots, but it does have stealth, which gives you insane dodge chance for a long time. I'm not going to use it though. I'm going to upgrade this one more time. 14 and 11 is not even bad. It's better than this thing if it didn't have the extra effects on it. Also, why do we have so many of these gray armors? Let's get rid of these things. Shield. Alright. Boom. Let's kill these guys, and then we have to do the challenge, and hope we don't die. It's going to be pretty difficult. If only we had more crit on that guy. Which is why we're going to buy this one more time. And just hope that that 2% extra crit is going to carry. Yeah, more crit damage or improved kill shot. We're going to get improved kill shot again. The Ascension for this. More damage or stun. If we could get more damage, it would be nice. This dude, meanwhile, boom, more physical attacking abilities. And then this, after killing an enemy, does this dude have to kill the enemy himself, or is it after an enemy dies? I feel like if it was after an enemy dies, it would say so. This sharpshooter's probably going to steal all the kills, so who knows if this would actually be good for us to get. Gosh, Mi Banque de Sleep is just such a good upgrade if if you had any crit. I guess we'll find out if this thing increases the... if this thing counts as just if an enemy dies. I'm assuming it does not. There's probably no way. Let's see though. Yeah, no. Oh my god, look at all those debuffs. Our tank is dead. Oh god. They're dying. That was not good. Alright. We've been demolished by the challenge yet again. We will beat it eventually though. We just need more aura. More aura! Alright, we're gonna make another sharpshooter, because these guys are freaking OP, bro. Especially when we just don't really have a lot of other things. Like, I need more aura or something, but it's just not there. Get more weak points, and calculated shots, and more weak points. Alright, that's good. Boom! I mean, I don't think we're going to lose this run or anything. We're doing a ton of damage. Our Berserker is also not keeping up with these 2 sharpshooters, which is pretty funny. Just the auto attack on these guys is doing a ton. It's because they have a ton of crit chance is the thing here, and we can't give any crit chance to our Berserker because we don't have any Dark Sacrifice or Shrine of Darkness or anything really that could help us get this guy's crit up, which is really unfortunate because he could be a star. He has potential, man. All right. Meanwhile, this dude, more concentration aura, which is doubled because of our 100% more powerful auras on this dude. Do we have any weapons with a bunch of crit chance or something either? Because then we could just give it to the Berserker and he'd be able to crit more, but we just don't have anything with more crit we could give this guy. And this thing has +4 crit chance. Could put that in the armor. It's kind of it'd be kind of a waste, but This also has +2 crit chance, but you get +6 crit chance from putting both of these in, and then he would have what? 11 crit chance. It's not a lot still. What can we do in here, though? We could get this again. Okay, well, we clicked on it, so now we have it. 8 crit chance for this young lad over here. I do want to use the strength runes and stuff. Do we have the sockets from the forge? I don't remember if we got that. It's a merchant reroll. Health. Merchant reroll. Oh, here's the forge socketing. Okay, we do have forge socketing. Can also get a new relic slot. Ability rooms would be good. Weapon treasure rooms would be good. We're gonna unlock weapon treasure rooms because I feel like it. Impulsive buy. That's what that was. I mean, the strength thing is really good. We're gonna save them though. All right, let's see how this guy's holding up here. He doesn't have any really good abilities, so he's almost certainly just going to die. He does have 80 debuff resist. Hopefully the Echo of the Beast just gets absolutely stun locked. If only this guy had more. He just needs more, man. He needs more crit. More crit chance. Okay. Now we have a staff. It does increase agility. Boom, he's got 11 crit chance now. I just feel so bad for this guy. He has so much potential, but it's just all squandered, man. You can also see if adding this to a sharpshooter makes a difference. Do you think that adding this to Eamon would make him better than this dude? Probably not, but there's a chance, right? This thing has crit chance too for our Berserker, so maybe that'll do something for him. We've got 10 now. Let's go Echo of the Beast, and then in here, what did we get? More me bonk. Alright, and this one we'll go for more crit. More crit. And then team. I've gotten none of this tree so far. Alright, we'll get casting speed, finally. Then we'll get the aura and just pray that we don't get any bad auras. And hopefully they all get applied on this guy. Alright, how's this dude doing? He's totally stun locked right now. As you can see, the abilities are not going down. I'm pretty sure that's our Berserker putting in work right now. Even if he does only have 10% crit chance. But yeah, that was... If you can stun lock that guy, he has like 0 debuff resist, so you can just absolutely trash him. And then we'll get this. Why not? And then critical hit damage of all auto attacks. Upgrade, yes sir. And what else could we get here? More critical hit damage. Never hurt anyone, right? More calculated shots. And on you, I don't want to ascend weak points. Alright. Why can we not go to the seeds? Do we have to beat the Doomfields first? Is that how this works? Am I forgetting how the seeds work? I don't know. Why does this thing have healing booze on it? That's kind of not great. But it's a nice weapon. We're going to fix this weapon is what we're going to do. Fire and Arcane Staff. Also, did this fix the gap? It did fix the gap, it looks like. Interesting. Yeah. The bleed did so much damage to that guy because he's got like no debuff resist. Alright, we're going to go this way. Boom. These things are dying really quick now. Let's see how our healing is going. The keepsake is doing the healing here with our crit keepsake. What's better than a couple keepsakes? 100 keepsakes can we do here? Still don't have a lot of debuff stuff, but these other two are completely useless, so we'll have to go for that. And then go here. Holy abilities. We do have a paladin, so that could be good. I don't know why we would need more fiery dust since we're already so late in the game. We don't have any shadow abilities, so we're gonna go with that, and then keep going. Keep going up. Attack the guard. Boom. Yeah. I mean, now this team isn't looking too bad. Okay. Robes of Prophecy. Whenever you take damage, there's a 20% chance to double your casting speed. Let's put this on our Berserker. And Sharpshooter can have that one. And now, let's dismantle some of these items, because this is getting a little bit disgusting. I don't like this inventory here. Gonna get rid of all this stuff. Don't need that. We don't need this thing. We don't need that thing. Or this. Or that. Or that. Or the tenderizer anymore. Not gonna use these ever. Have we really not gotten another dagger? We probably have, and I'm just an idiot. Okay, there's a better dagger right there. And this thing I want to put on him, but I can't really. Okay, what else do we have? Plus 6 crit chance on this one. I would like to use the forge now. Can we use the forge yet? Alright. It's ability points, so we're going to put them in this. And here we will ascend this and get crit damage. And wait to ascend one of those. And then over here we'll get, we could ascend this for an extra 4. Or get more protection aura. I'm going to get more protection aura. And then on this dude, this thing, yeah, more bonk. More bonk, more debuff. More debuff is good. And then over here, don't have any summoned units, so that's useless. We could get more aura. More aura never hurt. Alright. This guy is now doing more damage here. Let's see, how's that going? Oh, no he's not, never mind. That was the healing tab, I'm an idiot. He's still behind, even though he has the staff, so I'm assuming it did nothing. This looks like the exact same ratio here. It does have Blood Wrath now. We could put Blood Wrath on you. Let's see what happens if we swap those. Berserker is doing more damage than our second Sharpshooter, apparently. Okay, well they just died way too fast there to conclude anything. Actually, all these guys are probably dying too fast to be able to conclude what's actually going on. Okay, now they're all even, and this guy did more damage. Interesting. Is it because it's a bow? Maybe. He gets that more crit damage and all that good stuff. Alright. I want to replace that thing. Let's send this. 30% chance for critical attacks to stun an enemy for 1 second. What does this do? I mean, I feel like this might make our Berserker obsolete. Let's go for it on this dude. We could get more crit damage too, which would be really nice. Okay, what's going on here? Interesting. Alright, should look at the debuff on the enemies next time. This dude, more me bonk. I just like me bonk, in case you guys couldn't tell. Okay. Seed of Incompetence is... Wait, actually this is perfect. We could go for the Seed of Jealousy here. Because Seed of Incompetence makes the enemy stronger based on how many skill points you have put into the characters. Seed of Loneliness is how many characters you have, which I think we could probably beat both of these right now. But we're going to go for the Seed of Jealousy because it's based on the number of epic and legendary items we have, and we have been having bad luck with that, so we don't really have a lot of them. We could also get rid of that. I want to use this, but we don't have a thing for it. Okay, wait, there's a challenge up here. I like that. Let's go this way. Alright. Dang, that was... okay. These things are just dying too quick. I want to look at the stats on them. Attack speed and casting speed increased by 30 based on equipped epic and legendary items. It doesn't really matter how much attack speed and cast speed they have right now because we're going to kill them all anyways. Let's give this guy the Robes of Prophecy for fun. And we'll upgrade these by 1. Boom. I really don't like the casting speed decrease because kill shot does a lot of damage. But at the same time, these guys' auto attacks are going absolutely crazy. So we could... okay, this guy, Telesen. Let's see what's going on with you. It's saying that his kill shot only did 917. Did that thing have a lot of defense or something? That's what happened. Well, if his kill shot is not doing a lot of damage anyways, then we might as well just put this on him. And then give this guy this one. So who cares if he has less casting speed if he's not casting anything good anyways. Let's keep going up. Wow. Riveting gameplay right here, guys. Riveting gameplay. Okay, no one did any damage that time, apparently. They died too fast to load the damage bars. Okay, this guy's kill shot is still doing a lot of damage. I take it back, what I said. Oh, it must have done no damage because the guy had like 17 health left, so it could only do 17 damage. Is that what happened? That could be what happened. 16 crit chance. Berserker, it is finally your time to ascend. Even though you're probably already obsolete because the other guy has that crit to stun ascension anyways, but whatever, it's fine. Now he's got 33 crit from the bottom, and now he's up here. Let's get 30% more critical damage on this guy because it's the opposite of what we did on this dude. And then over here we will go for more kill shot damage. The stun of this thing I don't think will do anything since the crit's already stunned and everything. So who cares? Wild arrow. Yes, more wild arrow. Always good. What's the ascension for this? Also reduces debuff resist. Yes, please. That would be very nice to have. It's very satisfying to see all these dudes just get absolutely melted. More aura. And... right, we determined that was not good. More physical ability cast, sure. Where was the more... I swear there's more physical damage or something on here somewhere. Get more bleed. The bleed really didn't do a lot. It needs time to like stack up and stuff. We are not giving them more magic damage for no reason. Alright. We have a lot of ability points in this tree. Okay. Ascend, me bonk, they sleep. Reduces debuff resist. Yes. And let's keep going. Melted. Okay. The question is, can we beat the challenge in this? Alright, now we're going to give our paladin the sculptor because it has strength on it and it also doubles your strength. So the health bonus on this guy, look at that, he's already got a K of health. What a unit. And then his crit chance is only 14, but if he heals for 10% of this every, what is it, 5%? It's 5%, right? We don't have the void channeling, so it's not doubled, but 5% of max health, that should be good. And then, get anything else for you? I want to ascend these auras would be the good thing to do. Alright, let's see if we can beat this challenge. It's looking pretty good so far. Okay, well, there they go. That's so funny, that Field of Glory challenge. We keep getting so unlucky with everything before we get there. But that challenge was nothing. Got obliterated. Alright. More wild arrow. I should probably have ascended kill shot, but whatever, it's fine. More wild arrow on this guy too. Paladin. We're gonna wait to send something else. Now we have an extra. I don't know what to do with all these points at this point. We have too many points. Let's buy that because we can buy that, and also get more physical damage for no reason. Yes. Okay. Who's this guy? Gratyan, the Seeker of Knowledge. And now, well, let me click on him. Look at that. He's so stun locked. None of his abilities. Did you see that? All of his abilities look like this. They didn't even. They got nothing because they're too stun locked. Let's get more taunt. Wham! We can't go to the Hall of Fame. We can go to the arena. Ooh, that's a nice weapon. Let's go to the arena, because why not? Hello? We should put this bow on someone, too, on one of our sharpshooters. If we can. We also have another 5 team points. Good heavens. I just realized we didn't even get to use the forge. There was no forging going on. Alright, we're going to utilize the forge next time, because we now have all of the good upgrades for it. Oh, I forgot this lags out super bad every time we do this. Who knows if we're going to win this anyways, but I guess we'll see. Oh, please don't crash. Uh-oh. All right, well, that's where we're going to end the episode, since it's the Doomfields has crashed, apparently. Wait, is it back? No way. All right, whatever. Anyway, oh. Shoot, we are back. 20% chance to blah, 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 blah. This would be good to add to some things. We could also get more team tactics. Let's get, holy, dude, that's a lot of guys on their team. Just got obliterated. Casting speed for kill shot. Boom. Okay. What do these guys have? A paladin? Oh, they're dead. Alright, we're going to keep going. Anyways, basically where we're going to end the video. I might do some off-camera grinding at this point. Let me know what you guys think, honestly, in the comments, if I should keep playing it like this, or if I should just get the unlocks so that we can start doing absolutely broken builds and stuff, because I know that's what a lot of people want to see. Is like those broken combinations that you can use to just dominate everything and beat the 10th floor of the tower. So let me know what you guys think of that in the comments. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. And yeah, let's see. How many more fights do we have? That's it. Alright. See y'all in the next video.